Hi, and thanks for joining me for video number 3. This is month number 2, video 3 of my coaching series, and I'm so glad you're still with us. How do you keep score? That's our topic for this week. Our first week was status by comparison. Our second week was status by impact. This week, how do you keep score? I was sitting in the family room of my parents' house. My father was dying of emphysema. I could hear the churn of the compressor that gave him his life-saving oxygen. He had a cannula, a little thing that goes in his nose, and a tube that always ran through the house. He couldn't breathe very well, but every Sunday that I could, I was at his house watching Seahawks football with him. This particular week, during a commercial break, he mutes the TV, turns to me, and says, "Toby, I'm really proud of you." I could feel the tears start to well up in my eyes, and I smiled and I said, "Dad, why?" He said, "Because I've been thinking about how many people are alive today and how many people have better lives because of the work you do." And that blew me away. But that's how my dad kept score. How do you help the people around you to make the world a better place? I always thought my dad would be proud of me when I drove up in my first BMW or my first Jaguar. He couldn't care less. I thought my dad would be impressed, when I joined a fancy golf club. He couldn't care less. My dad was focused on making the world a better place and helping those around him. And that's how he kept score. And since that day, I have never kept score in my old way. How do you keep score? Is it your bank account? Is it the square footage of your house? Is it how many RVs and boats and motorcycles and toys you have? Is it how many Facebook friends you have? I actually have some clients that's a real high priority for them. They keep score by their likes on their Facebook posts. Hey, no judgment, just curious. The way you keep score will help you understand your core values. And when push comes to shove, it's your core values, the things that are really important to you, that are the fuel that drive you towards the success you desire. This week, think about how you keep score. What makes a good day from a bad day? What makes an interaction meaningful? How do you keep score? Next week, we're going to talk about building internal status so you can attract the external status you desire. But this week, focus on how you keep score. If you want to dive deep into this, core values, keeping score, what matters, email me, toby@tobychristensen.com. Let's set you up for a coaching session and go deep. This is really important stuff, and it's a platform for moving forward. That's it for this week. Take care. Have a great one. We'll see you next time.